Calling for a wireless connection.
Hi, I need broadband for my computer.
No problem. Just plug the Ethernet cable into your computer and you're good to go.
That's a problem. My laptop has no Ethernet port. It's wireless only.
Well, we have some alternatives if you're interested.
Go ahead, I'm all ears.
We have a computer lab on the first floor.
That's great. How much is it?
It's absolutely free for guests, except for printing, of course.
Okay, what about the other alternatives?
You could use your wireless right here in our lobby.
Yes, that's the ticket. And if I need to print something there?
Well, we don't have a printer in the lobby yet. You'll have to use the lab.
Hi, I can't get going on my computer until I get a broadband hookup.
Just plug the Ethernet cable into your computer and it'll be off and running.
That would be okay if I had an Ethernet port. Unfortunately, my laptop uses wireless only.
In that case, let me tell you about some alternatives.
Anything to get me up and running.
For starters, we have a computer lab.
Fantastic. What do I have to pay per hour?
The lab is completely free, but you do have to pay a dime a page for printing.
That's fine. Now, tell me about the other alternatives.
Just bring your laptop down here to the lobby. We set it for wireless right here.
Great. I like that suggestion. But what if I need to print something there?
Unfortunately, you'll have to go to the computer lab for your printing needs.
I'd like to order broadband internet for my laptop.
Just plug the Ethernet cable into your computer, and a prompt will tell you the payment options.
Well, I don't have an Ethernet port. My computer runs entirely on wireless service.
That's too bad, but there are several alternatives if you want to hear them.
Yes, please. Tell me about the alternatives.
We run a fully equipped computer lab on the first floor.
Very good. How much does that cost?
The service is free to hotel patrons. However, printing costs 10 cents per page.
I see. And the other alternatives?
Alternatively, we do offer wireless in our lobby. You can bring your laptop down here.
Great. What if I need to print something in the lobby?
You would have to use the computer lab. I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
Hello. I'd like to get busy on my computer, but I need some broadband.
There's an Ethernet cable in your room. Just plug into the back of your laptop.
Uh-oh. I can't use Ethernet. My computer is wireless only.
That's okay. I can tell you about some alternatives we have.
Any alternatives that works will be great.
Well, there's our computer lab on the first floor.
That sounds good. What's the charge?
The lab and the computers are no charge, but you have to pay for whatever you print.
That sounds good. Now, how about the other alternatives?
Of course. Our lobby is set up for wireless, so just bring your computer down here.
Use my laptop in the lobby? That's great. Now, if I need to print something there?
They plan to install a printer here, but until then, you'll have to use the lab.
Hello. How do I get online with my laptop?
Just plug the Ethernet cable into your computer and you'll be online in a heartbeat.
Well, I see the cable, but my computer runs on wireless only.
No problem. I'll tell you about our alternatives.
Yes, I'd love to hear what the alternatives are.
Our state-of-the-art computer lab is on the first floor.
Great. But is it free?
Sir, the computers are free for guests, but you do have to pay a nominal printing fee.
You said there were other alternatives?
Just use your computer here in the lobby. It's set up for wireless.
Okay. That sounds like a winner. Now, if I need to print something in the lobby?
We might have a printer here next month, but for now, you'll have to go to the lab.
Asking for more amenities.
I'd like to request some more amenities.
Amenities? What do you mean by amenities, sir?
Well, the free stuff. You know, the soap, lotion, shampoo, etc.
I see. Sir, if I may ask, have you used up all the amenities in your room?
Not at all. I still have enough for the next few days.
Then what is the problem, sir?
I need some to keep as souvenirs.
Souvenirs?
Yes, souvenirs. Trinkets to remember my trip by.
We do have a souvenir shop on the first floor, sir.
Oh, that's not the same. I never pay for hotel souvenirs.
I'll call housekeeping. Someone will be up with more amenities shortly.
Hello. How do I get more amenities?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not sure I understand.
I'm talking about the free stuff, like soap and shampoo.
Oh, I see. So you're saying that you've already run out of your amenities?
No, I've got plenty left.
Now I'm confused again. What is the problem?
What am I going to do about souvenirs?
Oh, I get it. You want souvenirs.
Yes, I've got enough soap for my use, but no extra soap for souvenirs.
Sir, our souvenir shop carries all those items, and as a guest, you get a discount.
Please, free souvenirs are the only true souvenirs.
I understand completely, sir. Housekeeping will bring you souvenirs in just a moment.
I need some more amenities, please.
I'm not sure I'm following you, sir.
Specifically, I'm talking about the little things, like soap and shampoo.
Oh, now I understand. So, you've already used up all your amenities.
No, I'm not even halfway through my supply.
I'm losing you, sir. What's the problem?
What's the use of going to a hotel if you don't take home souvenirs?
Okay, I got it. You're collecting souvenirs.
There you go. My friends expect me to bring home souvenirs.
Have you visited our souvenir shop, sir? It's loaded with all kinds of items.
I've never paid for a hotel souvenir in my life, and I don't intend to start now.
Sir, housekeeping will bring you a basket full of amenities momentarily.
Hi, I need more amenities, please.
Could you be a little more specific, sir?
Well, to be more specific, the free stuff, like soap, lotion, and shampoo.
I understand. Now, you're saying that you've already used up all your amenities?
Oh no, I've got all I need for my stay here.
So, what's the problem?
I need souvenirs.
You want some souvenirs?
Yes, souvenirs.
But, sir, our souvenir shop carries all those items.
That's not the same thing. If you buy hotel souvenirs, they have no sentimental value.
I understand, sir. I'll call housekeeping. You'll have your souvenirs shortly.
Yes, I need more amenities.
By amenities, exactly what do you mean, please?
You know, the things that are free, like the soap and the shampoo.
Okay, I got it. You've already run out of all your amenities.
No, I still have plenty left, even if I took 3 baths a day.
I'm more confused now than before. How is there a problem?
I need to take home some souvenirs.
Okay, finally I understand. You would like souvenirs.
Yes, souvenirs that I can take home and add to my collection.
If it's souvenirs you want, sir, just visit our souvenir shop. It has everything.
Are you kidding? Who ever heard of paying for hotel souvenirs?
No problem at all, sir. Housekeeping will deliver you all the amenities you like in a bit.
To hold a parcel for pickup.
I'd like to leave a parcel for one of my friends. Is that okay?
All I need is your name, the name of your friend, and the time of pickup.
All of that's on the package. Can I just bring it down to your desk?
That would be most convenient for me. Thanks for your consideration.
Can I leave a parcel with you for one of my friends to pick up later?
I just need your name and your friend's name. Also, tell me when he is coming by.
How about if I write all that on the package and then bring it down to you?
Perfect. Thank you for doing that.
A friend is picking up a parcel. Can I leave the parcel with you?
By all means, sir. Just give me your name, his name, and when he will be coming by.
I can put all of that right on the package and then bring it down to you, if that's okay.
Well, thank you for doing that, sir. I wish all guests were like you.
I want to leave a parcel for a friend to pick up. Can I do that?
Just tell me your name, your friend's name, and when your friend is coming by.
I'll put all that information on the package and just bring it down to you. Is that okay?
That sounds great, sir. Thank you.
I've got a parcel here that a friend is going to pick up. Can I leave it with you?
No problem. Just tell me your name, his name, and when he's coming by.
I'll just write all that info on the parcel itself and then bring it to you.
Sir, you make my work too easy. Thank you.
Requesting more supplies for the minibar.
I'd like to order a restock on my minibar.
You finished everything in there, sir?
Absolutely everything.
What would you like to order?
3 bottles each of Perrier and Jim Beam.
Uh-huh. What else do you want?
The apples were great. Could you bring a couple more up?
No problem. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Some grape juice would also be nice.
I'll get all of that for you right away. Someone should be up shortly.
Hi. My minibar is empty.
You already finished off everything, sir?
I finished off everything.
Would you like anything in particular?
The Perrier and the Jim Beam. Let me have 3 more of each.
Beam and Perrier. Anything else, sir?
I really love the apples in my room. Bring me a few more, please.
Sure thing. Might there be anything else?
Yes. Speaking of fruit, bring me some grape juice, too.
Perrier, Jim Beam, apples, and grape juice. It will be there shortly, sir.
My minibar is completely empty.
Everything in that minibar has been consumed, sir?
Everything's gone.
Is there anything special you'd like?
Just bring me 3 bottles each of Jim Beam and Perrier.
Okay, sir. 3 of each. Would you like anything else?
The fruit basket was great. I need a few more apples, please.
Perrier, Jim Beam, and apples. Is that it for now?
Yes. One last thing. I could use some grape juice.
Your order will be brought to you momentarily, sir.
I need my minibar restocked.
Everything is gone, sir?
There's not a drop left of anything.
Is there anything in particular you want?
Yes, the Perrier and the Jim Beam hit the spot. Let me have 3 more of each.
Got it. Anything else?
I really like the apples. Bring me a couple of apples, please.
Not a problem. Anything else?
Oh, yes. One more thing. Some grape juice.
Someone will be up shortly with your order, sir.
Hello. How do I restock my minibar?
You've drunk everything, sir?
I finished it all.
Do you want the whole minibar or just certain items?
Send me up the 3 bottles each of Perrier and Jim Beam.
That's 3 Jim Beams and 3 Perriers. Anything else, sir?
The apples in my room were delicious. Bring me a few more, please.
Okay. Are you sure there isn't anything else?
You know, some grape juice would be really nice, too.
Be patient for just a few minutes, sir, and someone will be at your door.
Getting a taxi via the front desk.
I need a taxi, please.
We have various transportation services. Would you prefer a private vehicle?
No, thanks. A taxi is just fine.
May I suggest a limo? It's a nice way to pamper yourself.
I don't want anything except a taxi, thank you.
I understand. And where will you be going?
Rockefeller Center.
And what time would you like to be picked up?
The sooner the better.
A taxi will be here shortly, sir.
Great. And remember, a taxi, not a limo.
A taxi it is, sir.
I'm going to need a taxi.
You don't have to restrict yourself to a taxi. We can offer you a private vehicle.
Private vehicle, huh? No, a taxi's okay.
Some people find a limo to be much more comfortable than a taxi.
No, I wouldn't be caught dead in a limo.
No upgrade of any kind. And where will you be going?
I'm headed to Rockefeller Center.
When shall I tell the taxi to be here?
Right now.
The taxi will be here immediately, sir.
Good. I'm leaving my room in about 1 minute.
You won't have to wait a second, sir.
Could you please reserve a taxi for me?
Do you think a private vehicle might be more to your liking?
A private vehicle? No, thanks. I won't need one.
Even better than a private vehicle is a limo. How does that sound?
Taxi, please.
A taxi it is. Where will you be headed?
Rockefeller Center. Can you get the taxi here immediately, please?
A taxi will be here in just a minute, sir.
Good. I'll get my coat and come downstairs.
The taxi will be ready when you are, sir.
I need to get a taxi.
We have a variety of transportation services. Would you prefer a private vehicle or a taxi?
No, that won't be necessary. I just need a taxi.
Perhaps you'd prefer a limousine. That's such a stylish way to travel.
Just a taxi, please.
And what is your destination?
I'm going to Rockefeller Center.
I see. What time do you want to depart from the hotel?
I want to leave as soon as possible.
Okay. A taxi will arrive in seconds, sir.
Thank you. I'm coming down now.
It won't be but a few seconds, sir.
Can you get me a taxi?
We offer various types of transportation. Perhaps you'd like to upgrade to a private vehicle?
Thanks, but no thanks. A taxi will do just fine.
In that case, how about a limo? Then you can travel in style.
No, I hate limousines. They're gas guzzlers.
Got it, sir. Where would you like the taxi to take you?
My destination is Rockefeller Center.
What time do you want to leave the hotel?
As soon as possible.
I'll call a taxi immediately, sir.
Okay, I'm coming downstairs now.
A brand new taxi is pulling up now.
I need a taxi.
We could easily provide you with a private vehicle if you'd prefer.
No, the taxi will do.
Perhaps you'd like to take a beautiful limousine?
No, thank you. Taxis and I get along just fine.
No private vehicle, no limo. Got it. Where are you going?
I'm seeing a show at Rockefeller Center.
What time should the taxi be here to pick you up?
I'm ready to go right now.
I'll have a taxi for you here momentarily, sir.
Great. As soon as I brush my teeth, I'll be downstairs.
You'll enjoy our new clean taxis, sir.
Storing luggage for a few hours.
I'm checking out in about half an hour.
Whenever you're ready to check out, I'll be ready, sir.
Great. As you know, however, the day in New York has hardly begun.
You're right, it's only 9 a.m.
Therefore, I think I'll explore New York some more, but I need to store my bags.
Sir, our storage facility is merely $5 an hour. You also need to leave a deposit.
My luggage isn't enough of a deposit?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Visa or MasterCard will suffice, though.
Well then. Let me put on my thinking cap for a moment.
Better hurry, sir. Remember, you have to check out in less than half an hour.
Do you know that I'm checking out in about 30 minutes?
Just say the word, sir.
Excellent. Now, as you know, the day has barely begun.
I agree. The dew is still on the grass.
I want to hit a few more places in the city, but I need a place to put my luggage.
We do have a storage space for your bags. There's a small charge, plus a deposit.
Leave a deposit? Isn't leaving the luggage enough of a deposit?
Regrettably, no. But simply present your visa to cover your deposit.
I'll have to think about this for a second.
Okay, sir, but don't think too long. Your checkout is only 30 minutes away.
I'll be checking out of the hotel in about 30 minutes.
30 minutes or 30 seconds, sir? It doesn't matter. I'm ready for you.
Great. As you know, however, the day in New York has hardly begun.
There's nothing like getting an early start, sir.
What can I do with my baggage while I visit a few more tourist spots?
You can leave your baggage in our storage space with a deposit.
Isn't my baggage enough of a deposit?
I wish it was, but it isn't. They will still want a credit card.
It's always something, isn't it? Let me think about this for a second.
Don't forget that you have very little time, sir, before you have to check out.
I should tell you that I'm checking out in about 30 minutes.
I'm ready when you are, sir.
Very good. Now, it's still morning here in New York.
You are so right, sir. The clock just struck 9.
I'm going to spend some time exploring the city. What can I do with my luggage?
Sir, right here we have a storage site. It's only $5 an hour, but you need to leave a deposit.
A deposit? Isn't my luggage a deposit?
I'm sorry, sir, but it isn't. Your MasterCard or Visa will take care of things nicely.
Okay. Let me think about this.
Okay, sir, but don't take too long. You only have 30 minutes.
In case you didn't know, I'm checking out in half an hour.
That won't be a problem, sir.
That's good to hear. Now, there's still a whole New York day ahead of me.
You're right, sir. Your whole day is still ahead of you.
I still have time to explore more of New York, but I need a place to secure my baggage.
We have a storage place here, but you have to leave a deposit.
A deposit, huh? I would think my baggage would be enough of a deposit.
Just present your Visa card and there won't be any problems.
That deposit bothers me. Give me a minute.
Okay, sir, but remember how close it is to your checkout time.
Hi, I have a reservation under the name of Sandals.
Could I see your ID, please, sir?
Of course. Let me take it out of my wallet.
Thank you, sir. Now, do you have a credit card, sir?
Yes, of course. Is American Express okay?
I'm sorry, sir. Only Visa or MasterCard.
In that case, here's my Visa.
Thank you. Your room number is 507. Queen bed, non-smoking. Is that agreeable to you, sir?
Yes, I'm easy to please.
Very good. Here's your room key, sir. If you need anything at all, please dial 0.
I have a reservation. My name is John Sandals.
May I see your ID, please, Mr. Sandals?
Certainly. Here it is.
Thank you. Do you have a credit card, Mr. Sandals?
Yes, I do. Do you accept American Express?
Sorry, sir. Just Visa or MasterCard.
Okay, here's my Visa card.
Okay, you're in room 507. It's a single queen-size bed, spacious and non-smoking. Is that suitable?
Yes, it sounds like everything I expected.
Here's your key, sir. If you need anything, just dial 0 on your room phone.
Hello, my name is Sandals. I have a reservation.
May I see your identification, please, sir?
Here you are.
Thanks. Do you have a credit card, sir?
Of course. Will American Express do?
I'm very sorry, sir. We accept only Visa or MasterCard.
No problem. Here's my Visa.
Thanks. Room 507 is a spacious, non-smoking room with a queen bed. Does that meet your expectations?
Yes, that sounds like what I want.
That's wonderful, sir. Now, here's your key. Should you need anything, just dial 0.
Hello, my name is John Sandals, and I've got a reservation.
May I see some identification, sir, please?
Sure, here you are.
Thank you so much. Have you got a credit card, Mr. Sandals?
I sure do. How about American Express?
Unfortunately, at the present time, we take only MasterCard or Visa.
No American Express? Okay, here's my Visa.
Thank you, sir. You'll be in room 507, non-smoking with a queen-size bed. Do you approve, sir?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
That's great. This is your key, sir. If you need anything at all, anytime, just dial 0.
I've got a reservation here. My name is John Sandals.
Mr. Sandals, may I see your ID, please?
1 second, please, while I dig it out. Here.
Now, sir, do you have a credit card?
Yes, I do. Do you accept American Express?
I'm sorry, Mr. Sandals, but we accept only MasterCard or Visa.
That's okay. I've got plenty of cards. Here's my Visa.
Okay, you're in room 507. It's a single queen-size bed, spacious, and non-smoking. Is that suitable?
Yes, that's just what I wanted.
Here's your key, sir. If you need anything, just dial 0 on your room phone.
Asking about the hotel gym.
Excuse me, does this hotel have a fitness facility?
Yes, we try to accommodate all needs of our patrons, including fitness.
Where is your fitness facility located?
The gym is just below the lobby. Take the elevator or the stairs. You can't miss it.
Is there an additional surcharge for the gym?
No, the gym is free to guests. Take your room key, however, so you can get in.
What time is the gym open, and what time does it close?
The gym is open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
Do you offer trainer services along with the gym?
Unfortunately, no. If you want a trainer, you'll have to use another gym.
Hello, do you have a place where I can exercise?
Yes, sir. We have a fine exercise facility.
I'm happy to hear that. Now, would you tell me where it is?
You're actually standing above it. Just take the elevator or stairs down 1 level.
Is the hotel going to charge me $1 a minute for gym use?
No, sir. There's no extra charge. All you need is your room key to open the door.
And the gym hours are?
Sir, you'll be pleased to know that our gym never closes.
One more question. Do you have a trainer?
We might be getting one in the near future, but at the present time, no.
Pardon me, does your hotel have a fitness facility?
Yes, sir. We try to anticipate all our guests' needs, including fitness.
Great. Where is it?
Sir, the gym is just below the lobby. You can take the elevator or the stairs.
Do I have to pay extra?
No, sir. It's gratis. Just take your room key so you can get in.
What are the gym hours?
You'll be happy to know that it's open 24/7.
Great. Is a trainer available?
I'm sorry, but no. We used to have a trainer, but then he had an unfortunate accident.
Hi, does this hotel have an exercise facility?
But of course, we have a great exercise facility.
Good. Now, exactly where is it?
It's located right under our lobby. Just take the elevator or the stairs one flight down.
Is this going to cost me anything?
No, sir. The gym is absolutely free. However, be sure to take your room key with you.
When does the gym open and close?
The hours couldn't be better. 24/7.
Very good. Now, is there a trainer down there?
I wish I could tell you yes, but no, there isn't.
Excuse me, do you happen to have a gym here?
Yes, sir. I think you'll find our gym quite satisfactory.
So, where do I go to exercise?
It's only one flight down, sir. Just take the elevator or the stairs.
Am I going to be charged extra for using the gym?
Sir, you can use the gym for free. All you need is your room key.
Great. Now tell me, what are the hours of this gym?
Sir, our gym is open around the clock, every day of the week.
Okay. Do you have a trainer to help me work out?
I'm sorry, sir, but we have no trainer.
Calling to report a medical emergency.
I need a doctor immediately.
Sir, is everything all right?
My wife just collapsed on the floor.
Sir, I need you to calm down. Take deep breaths.
I'm sorry, it's just that my wife... I need the emergency room.
Sir, I'm dialing 911 on another line.
What's taking you so long?
I'm transferring you right now. Just remain calm.
I need a doctor right now.
Tell me what the problem is, sir.
My wife just passed out.
Sir, it's difficult to understand you. Please take a deep breath and calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. My wife is passed out.
I'm getting 911 on another line, sir.
Okay, but hurry.
Stay calm, sir, and talk clearly.
A doctor. I need a doctor.
Give me some details, sir.
Something is wrong with my wife. She's lying on the floor.
Sir, if you don't calm down, you might have a stroke yourself.
You're right. I'm beside myself with worry.
Hold on, sir. I'm connecting you with 911.
Time is critical. Hurry up.
I hope everything turns out well. Here's 911.
Help me. I need a doctor.
What is the problem, sir?
My wife is on the floor.
Sir, please calm down. Take a deep breath.
I need some help right now.
Sir, I'm going to put you through to 911.
Hurry, please.
I'm transferring you right now, sir.
Get a doctor here immediately.
What's the problem, sir?
My wife is on the floor. She's unconscious.
Sir, could you calm down a little bit, please?
Calm down? My wife is unconscious, and you're telling me to calm down?
Hold on just a second, sir. I'm dialing 911.
Hurry up, please.
I'm connecting you now, sir.
Calling to report a cockroach problem. Asking the concierge for restaurant advice.
Can you tell me about a nice restaurant to go to?
Of course. How much would you like to spend on your meal?
My date is quite sophisticated. She would expect nothing less than the best.
Well, how about our own hotel restaurant? It's conveniently located and has a 3-star rating.
That's a good idea, except I want to go out, not stay in. Something else maybe.
Well, how about Gramercy Tavern? It's a very popular tourist spot with great food and music.
That sounds good. Could you call them and see if I can get a reservation?
Of course, sir. You've made a good choice.
I'm taking a date to a restaurant, so could you please direct me to a good one?
But of course. How much are you thinking of spending on dinner?
She deserves nothing but the best, of course.
In that case, I would suggest our own hotel restaurant. The chef, the food, and the service are outstanding.
I promised her I would take her out to a restaurant. Do you have another one in mind?
You can always go to the Gramercy Tavern. It's quite popular, despite its expensive entrees.
Great food and lots of patrons? What more could I want? Please reserve a table for me.
Yes, sir. You're going to have a great time.
Well, I've got a date. Now I need to find a restaurant. Can you help me?
No problem. Of course. How much would you like to spend to impress the lady?
Nothing but the best for a pretty woman.
Sir, the restaurant you seek is right here. This hotel has a 3-star restaurant.
Well, I sort of suggested that we would go out on the town. Do you have another suggestion?
Gramercy Tavern is at least as good as our own hotel restaurant. Plus, they have live jazz.
Gramercy Tavern, eh? I think I've heard of that before. Call to get us a table, okay?
Right away, sir. She will be impressed with your local knowledge.
I need a suggestion for a restaurant here in Manhattan.
Certainly. How much are you planning to spend on dinner, sir?
My date's very sophisticated, so I'm sure she would expect nothing but the best.
May I suggest our own hotel restaurant? It got 3 stars in the latest restaurant review.
No, thank you. I want to go out on the town. What other ideas do you have?
There's always Gramercy Tavern. They have live jazz. The food is delicious, but very expensive.
That sounds like a good place to take a date. Can you make a reservation for me?
As you wish, sir. You'll have a wonderful time there.
So now I need your help again, if you don't mind. I'm taking a date to a restaurant.
I'd love to help you. What is your budget for the dinner?
She strikes me as being very sophisticated. Only the best will do for her.
Well, what do you think about our very own hotel restaurant? It is very upscale, with a 3-star rating.
I don't want to be cooped up in my own hotel tonight. How about another restaurant?
The Gramercy Tavern is highly rated. It has great food and live jazz, but it's not cheap.
Yes, that sounds like a winner. Would you please call them to reserve a table?
I'm already dialing, sir.
I'm taking my date to a restaurant. Could you tell me about 1 or 2 good ones?
My pleasure. How much would you like to spend on your date?
She will want an excellent restaurant, of course.
You should know that our hotel chef was trained in Paris. The service and food are world class.
I wanted to go out somewhere, not stay here. Do you know of another good restaurant?
You can't go wrong with Gramercy Tavern. It's famous for its food, service, and live jazz.
I like that. Could you please call them to see if we can get in tonight?
At once, sir. You'll love this place, I assure you.
Checking out.
I am checking out. Here's the key to my room.
Thank you. I'll just print out your receipt and then you're free to go. Here you go.
Thanks.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you enjoy your stay at New York Hotel?
This hotel could use some incesticide, but my time in New York was thoroughly delightful.
That's very honest of you. Rest assured that this hotel will have no insects next time.
Hello. I'm leaving. Here is my key.
Just 1 second, sir, and I'll give you your receipt. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Sir, did you enjoy your stay here?
Well, most of the time here was pleasant, and New York itself was fantastic.
I'm glad you enjoyed the city anyway, but please don't think too unkindly of us.
My stay is over. Here's the key to my room.
Thank you, and here's your receipt, sir.
Many thanks.
I hope your stay here was satisfactory, sir.
This could be a great hotel once you get rid of the insects. The city itself is great.
I'm glad that the little problem didn't ruin your visit. Please have a pleasant trip home.
Hi. I want to check out. Here's my room key.
1 second, sir, while I print out your receipt. Here you are.
Thanks.
May I ask, sir, if you enjoyed your stay?
Well, except for one night I enjoyed the hotel. And I love New York, of course.
Thank you for your honesty. I assure you there will be no cockroaches next time.
Hi. I'm out of here. Here's my key.
Give me just a few seconds, sir, and I'll hand you your receipt. Here you are.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed your stay, sir.
I only had 9 little problems here. Other than that, I enjoyed my stay and I loved the city.
I apologize again for the cockroaches, sir. I hope you have a nice trip home.
This visit is over for me. Here's your room key.
Thank you for that, and in return, here's your receipt.
And thanks to you.
I hope you'll visit us again, sir.
I'd be willing to try this hotel again if you can promise me no more cockroaches.
I guarantee you that our little friends won't be back. I hope your trip home is pleasant.
I'm in 507. I have a few problems with my room.
What is that problem, sir?
There are cockroaches in my room.
Are you sure, sir? Flies, I could believe, but cockroaches?
I've counted 9 different cockroaches, and I accidentally stepped on another one.
Sir, we run a spotless and cockroach-less hotel.
You dare to doubt me?
I'm sorry, sir. Let me transfer you to my supervisor.
There's a major problem with room 507.
I'm sorry to hear that. Please tell me the exact problem.
This room is overrun with cockroaches.
There's been an occasional silverfish in the hotel, sir.
I stopped counting at 9.
Sir, this hotel just passed a thorough insect inspection with flying colors.
Your inspector needs spectacles. The fact is that cockroaches are running rampant.
I apologize, sir. Just a second while I transfer you to my supervisor.
I have a little problem with room 507.
Problems are what we're here for, sir. Please tell me your problem.
This room is filthy with cockroaches.
Were you wearing your glasses when you noticed them, sir?
I've already seen 9 of them, and as they say, 8 is enough.
Sir, sometimes a fast elevator ride makes our guests see spots.
You are not in a position to question my vision or my statement.
I'm very sorry, sir. Will you please hold while I transfer you to my supervisor?
I have a little problem with room 507.
What exactly seems to be the problem, Mr. Sandals?
I found cockroaches in my room.
Cockroaches, sir? That's unbelievable.
I've seen at least 9 different cockroaches in my room.
Sir, are you sure you haven't seen the same silverfish 9 times?
There are 9 cockroaches in my room. I don't have time for your disbelief.
I apologize. One moment, please, while I transfer you to my supervisor.
There's a big problem with my room. I'm in 507.
Would you tell me the nature of your problem, sir?
I have cockroaches crawling in my room.
Perhaps you saw a silverfish, sir.
I've seen 9 more cockroaches than I wanted to see.
Sir, you haven't been drinking by any chance, have you?
How dare you question my statement?
Forgive me. You're 100% correct. Allow me to transfer you to my supervisor.
I'm in 507, and I have a big problem.
I'm so sorry. Kindly tell me what the problem is, sir.
Everywhere I look, I see cockroaches.
Perhaps you could look again, sir, to double check.
The next cockroach I see will be number 10.
Mr. Sandals, I've worked here 5 years without seeing one cockroach.
I've already suffered enough without listening any more to you.
You're right, sir. Please let me transfer you to my supervisor.
Speaking positively about the candidate.
Are you going to vote?
I am so excited to be voting.
Do you know who you're going to vote for?
I am so impressed with the candidate I'm going to vote for.
What's so great about him?
I feel that he is very intelligent.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I agree with all his policies.
That's good to hear.
I think this man is going to be the next president.
I hope so.
I'm going to make sure and get my vote in.
Are you going to vote this Tuesday?
Yes, I am, and I am so excited.
Have you figured out who you are going to vote for?
I love my candidate.
Why is that?
My candidate is probably the most intelligent.
Is that right?
I also agree with all his policies.
That's great.
I know he's going to be the next president.
Hopefully, he will be.
I can't wait to vote.
Will you be voting?
I can't wait to vote.
Who are you voting for?
The person I'm voting for is the best.
What do you like about him?
He is very intelligent.
You think so?
That's right. Plus, I agree with his policies.
I'm glad to hear that you are so excited.
I'm voting for the next president.
I'm sure he will be.
I'm going to make sure and vote.
Asking questions at the polling place.
May I help you?
I'm not sure where to pick up my ballot.
I can assist you.
How are you going to help me?
I actually work here.
Fabulous. Thanks.
Do you have ID?
I have it right here.
Here's your ballot card.
Now what am I supposed to do?
Just take it to a booth and begin voting.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Did you need help?
Where do I go to pick up my ballot?
I'll help you with that.
How's that?
I'm working here today.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Can I see your ID, please?
Here you go.
I have your ballot card right here.
What am I supposed to do now?
All you have to do now is vote.
Okay, wish me luck.
Did you need help with something?
I don't know where to get my ballot.
I can help you with that.
How can you help me?
I work here.
That's great.
May I see your ID?
Here it is.
All right, here is your ballot card.
What do I do now?
Go to a voting booth and vote.
All right, thanks for your help.
Requesting a wake-up call.
Hello. I need a wake-up call tomorrow morning.
Of course. When would you like the call?
Actually, I need 2 calls, one at 7 and the other at 7:15.
No problem. We'll give you both calls.
Do you know what? Let's change the second call to 7:30.
No problem. Anything else, sir?
Not at the moment, thank you.
Let me know if you do need anything.
Hello. Tomorrow, I'm going to need a wake-up call.
Not a problem. What time shall we call you?
I always hit the snooze button, so give me 2 calls, one at 7 and another at 7:15.
It'll be our pleasure. We'll call you at 7 and then at 7:15.
Oops, cancel that. Change the second call to 7:30, will you please?
No sooner said than done. Can I help you with anything else?
No, that's about it for now. Thanks.
Okay, sir. Have a pleasant evening.
Hello, I've got to get up early tomorrow, so please give me a wake-up call.
Of course. We can give you a call anytime you like.
Actually, I need 2 calls, one at 7 and the other at 7:15.
Your wish is our command. Expect a call at 7 and another one at 7:15.
Wait a minute. I don't like 7:15 now that I think about it. Change it to 7:30.
The second call is now changed to 7:30. Is there anything else we can help you with?
Nothing that I can think of right now. If something comes up, though, I'll call you.
We're here all night long if you need anything.
Hi. I need to request a wake-up call for tomorrow morning.
What time do you want the call?
I need 2 calls, one at 7 and another at 7:15.
We can certainly do that. Expect a call from us at 7 o'clock and then again at 7:15.
Actually, can I change the latter wake-up call to 7:30 a.m.?
I can certainly do that. Is there anything else?
I can't think of anything. If I do think of something, I'll be sure to call again.
Okay. Good night, sir.
Hi. Can you give me a wake-up call tomorrow?
Certainly. What time would you like us to call you?
I need 2 wake-up calls, if you don't mind. One at 7 and the other at 7:15.
Not a problem. We'll call you tomorrow morning at 7 and again at 7:15.
On second thought, you'd better make that second call at 7:30 instead of 7:15.
Said and done. Will there be anything else?
No, That gets it for now, thank you.
Well, give us a call if there's anything more we can help you with.
Hi, I need a wake-up call tomorrow.
What time would you like your wake-up call?
I need 2 calls, one at 7 and another at 7:15.
That is no problem at all. Of course. You'll get a call at 7 o'clock and another at 7:15.
Then again, I think 7:15 is too early. Change 7:15 to 7:30, please.
So, that'll be a call at 7 and another at 7:30. Do you have any other requests?
Not just now, but if I do think of something later, I'll give you a ring.
Okay, sir. Sleep well.
Taking the written test.
Did you take the written test?
I haven't taken it yet.
Make sure to study first.
I study every night.
I'm sure you're ready.
Does it cost money?
No, it doesn't cost anything.
Does the test cover everything in the manual?
It skips around.
Did you pass the test your first try?
I thought it would be easy, but I didn't pass it.
Wish me luck.
Have you already taken the written test?
Not yet.
Well, you really need to study for it.
I already know. I have been studying.
Okay, you should probably go and take it then.
I'm not sure, but does it cost anything to take it?
No, because you applied for your permit and you paid already.
Will the test be on everything in the manual?
It doesn't cover everything.
When you took the test, did you pass it the first time?
No, I didn't pass it.
Hopefully I won't fail the test. Have you taken the written test yet?
No, I haven't.
You should study before you take it.
I have been studying.
Why don't you take the test?
Do you know if it costs any money to take it?
Since you already paid for your permit, you don't have to pay again.
All right. Do you know if the test covers the whole book?
No, the test skips a lot of things in the book.
Did you pass it the first time you took it?
No, I didn't, because it was pretty hard.
Well, I hope that I do well.
Passing the road test.
Did I do well on my driving test?
You did a wonderful job.
So I passed.
Yes, you passed.
Did I mess up on anything?
You did mess up on something.
What was that?
Your parallel parking isn't all that great.
Yeah, that's pretty hard for me.
You just need a little more practice.
I know, but I still get my license, right?
You got it. About my driving test, did I do well?
You did a fabulous job.
Are you telling me that I passed the test?
That's what I'm telling you.
What did I mess up on?
You did mess up a little on one thing.
Tell me.
You had a little trouble on your parallel parking.
That's not easy for me.
That's something that you really need to work on.
Am I still going to get my license?
You're still going to get it.
How'd I do on my driving test?
You did great on the test.
Did I pass my test?
You passed with flying colors.
Did I mess up at all on my test?
There was only one thing.
What was it?
You had some problems with parking.
Parking is always the hardest thing for me.
You should practice that.
I will, but in the meantime, do I get my license?
Yes, you got your license.
Asking a friend about car insurance.
When you insured your car, what kind did you buy?
I decided to buy from Geico.
What influenced your choice of companies?
I looked at the customer satisfaction rating of the company.
Wow, how did you figure out what service to buy?
Every individual has different considerations. Your agent can help you understand what you need to think about.
What did you place an emphasis on when you bought your insurance?
I carry a lot of liability insurance because I own a house and need to protect it from a lawsuit.
Now, did you ever get into an accident and need your insurance?
I was in an accident and was happy that I had good insurance to cover it. What car insurance company did you decide to go with when you bought your new car?
State Farm seemed like the best deal for me.
How did you make that decision?
I compared the rates and services available.
Where can I get help in figuring out what I need to purchase for coverage?
You can pick up a pamphlet at your insurance company that will explain the options to you.
What did you decide to cover yourself for?
I pretty much cover the average amount in all categories as the agent recommended.
How many times have you actually used your insurance?
I was in an accident, but it was the other person's fault and their insurance covered it. What kind of insurance do you have?
I went with Automobile Club.
Why did you choose that company?
I looked at the price of the type of insurance that I wanted.
What should I think about in choosing coverage?
There are websites that will figure out what coverage is right for you.
What did you end up buying then?
Well, my car is old, so I didn't worry so much about what it would cost to repair it. I did buy a lot of coverage for fixing someone else's car.
I see. Have you ever had to use your insurance?
Luckily, I never had to use my insurance.
Detecting a problem with the car.
Could you take a few minutes and see if there are any problems with this used car that I am thinking of buying?
I am happy to help. Just pull up and we'll give it a good look.
I don't know much about cars.
We need to look inside and outside for signs of an accident or major damage. Also, we need to look for wear on the tires.
If I go online, I can also check to see if the car has been involved in a major accident.
Yes, you can check the history of the car online. Next, we need to turn the engine and take a look at the belts and hoses.
Will you take a drive with me to check handling?
A test drive would be good, but first, let's make sure that the turn signals, radio, lights, and seats work properly.
On a test drive, what should I look for?
We are checking for solid braking and good overall handling.
I appreciate you helping me figure out what to look for.
My pleasure. This seems to be a solid car and a good choice for you. I want to buy this used car, but I need help figuring out if there are any problems with it.
I can help you with that. Drive the car over by the garage and we'll check it out.
I know some things to look for, but I know there are other things to look for too.
Always start with looking for signs of major damage that may have been repaired, and also check tire wear.
If the car has been in a major accident, that should have been recorded online, right?
Right. All major accidents should have been recorded. Next, start the car up, pop the hood, and we'll take a look at the belts and hoses.
I would like for you to take a test drive with me.
We'll do that in a minute, but first we should check that the radio, turn signals, and all the lights work properly.
As we drive, what am I checking for?
You want to check to make sure the alignment is good, that the engine accelerates smoothly, and that the car can safely brake to a stop.
I like knowing what to look for when buying a used car, and I appreciate the help.
This car is in good shape, and you should give yourself no major problem. Enjoy it.
I was thinking about buying this used car and was wondering if you would take a look at it for me to see if it has any problems.
Sure. Pull up over there, and we'll take a look.
I just wasn't sure what to look for.
The first thing you need to do is look for any signs of wear, both inside and out. We will also look at the body for signs of major repair.
Someone told me that I could go online and see if the car is listed as having been in a major accident.
Yes, that's right. Next, we will turn on the engine and we will check under the hood to look at the hoses and belts.
Should we take the car for a drive?
Yes, but before we pull away, let's check to make sure that the radio, turn signals, lights, and seats all work properly.
As I am driving, what should I be checking?
You want to make sure that the brakes don't pull to one side and that the car has good alignment and acceleration.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Enjoy driving your car.
Making an appointment with a DMV.
Can you help me figure out how to make an appointment with the DMV?
I would try to avoid going into the DMV in person. If you are a member of the Automobile Club, they oftentimes can take care of things for you, or you can try the DMV website.
It would be nice not to have to go in, but if I have to, how do I make an appointment?
The easiest way to contact them is online, but they also have a phone number listed on the website if you prefer to call them on the phone.
What do they do if you just show up with no appointment?
That is not a good way to go. You could be left waiting for many hours, and there is no guarantee that they will see you at all.
What about going to the DMV on Saturday?
For a while, the DMV was open on Saturday, but not anymore.
I think that the Automobile Club idea was a good suggestion.
You should check out the Automobile Club. I think you would enjoy being a member. I need to go to the DMV and don't know how to make an appointment with them.
First of all, you need to figure out if you really need to be there in person. Sometimes you can take care of your business at the Automobile Club or at the DMV website.
If I do need to go in, how can I make an appointment?
You can either make an appointment by going online or by calling the phone number listed on their website.
What if I just show up there?
If you have all day to wait and a good book to read, that might work for you.
Is the DMV open on Saturdays?
Due to state budget cuts, the DMV is no longer open on Saturdays.
I think that you have just convinced me to join the Automobile Club.
Yes, the Automobile Club takes all the pain out of DMV transactions. How can I make an appointment at the DMV?
You could check the DMV website or see if the Automobile Club could help you. Many things can be taken care of without actually going into the DMV in person.
How do I make an appointment if I have to actually go in?
You have two choices. You can call them at the number listed on their website, or you can contact them online.
Can I just walk in and get help?
Without an appointment, you will be waiting for many hours. I would not advise it.
Can I take care of this on a Saturday?
Unfortunately, the DMV is no longer open on Saturdays.
It probably would be easier for me to join the Automobile Club.
The Automobile Club has many benefits, and taking care of your DMV transactions is one of the best benefits.
Title transfer.
Can you help me figure out how to transfer the title of the car I wish to buy so it will be registered in my name?
You can go to the DMV website for information, or if you're a member of the Automobile Club, they can be very helpful.
Can you just fill me in on what needs to be done?
When you both fill out and sign a change of ownership form and sign the certificate of title, the ownership will be transferred.
Are there any fees involved?
As the buyer, you are responsible for all of the fees.
How much money will I have to pay to transfer the title?
The only way to calculate the fee is to turn your paperwork into the DMV, and they will figure it out for you.
Do I need to take the car in for a smog certificate?
No, your car is a newer model, so you won't need that.
So, now that I've decided to buy this car, how do I transfer the title to myself?
Actually, your best bet is to contact the Automobile Club or to go to the DMV website.
Basically, what will I need to do?
Both buyer and seller need to transfer the ownership by filling out a change of ownership form and signing over their certificate of title, which will be either pink or rainbow.
Will I have to pay any fees?
All of the transfer fees are the responsibility of the buyer.
How much will it cost to transfer the title?
The DMV has a special formula that they use to calculate the fees. They will figure it out for you.
Do I need a smog certificate?
No, only if your car was manufactured before 1975.
Where do I take my forms?
You can take them to the DMV. You have 10 days to complete the process.
I don't really know all that much about the paperwork involved in buying a used car.
If you're a member of the Automobile Club, they can help guide you through the process, or just go to the DMV website.
What is the big picture of what I will need to take care of?
The car has a pink or rainbow certificate of title, which both the buyer and seller need to sign. They also both need to fill out the change of ownership form.
Who pays the fees to transfer the ownership?
The buyer must pay all of the fees.
Will it be really expensive to transfer the title?
The DMV will calculate the fees for you when you submit the paperwork.
What about smog certificate?
No, your car was built after 1974, so you will be fine.
Where can I turn in my forms?
If you are a member of the Automobile Club, you can turn in your forms to them. Can I apply for a permit today?
I need to see your ID.
I think I forgot it in the car.
You need to give me your ID and $27.
I'm going to go get my ID from the car right now.
Go get it.
Here you go.
All right, I'm going to need you to fill this out.
May I borrow your pen?
Here's a pen for you.
Thanks for your help.
You need to turn that in at window B.
I really need to apply for a driving permit.
Do you have your ID with you?
I may have left my ID in my car.
Well, I need your ID and $27.
I'll go get it really quick.
Please hurry.
Here it is.
Thank you very much. Please fill out this paperwork.
I need to use a pen.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now turn in your application at window B.
Hello. I would like to apply for a permit.
Can I see your ID?
No, I left it in the car.
I'm going to need to see your ID and $27 for your permit.
One moment while I go and get my ID.
Make it quick.
Okay, here's my ID and the $27.
Thanks. Now fill this out.
Do you have a pen that I can use?
Use this one.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Turn the application in at window B.
Learning how to drive.
Do you know how to drive?
I'm a great driver.
Could you teach me how to drive?
Have you gotten your learner's permit?
Yes, I have my learner's permit.
Have you ever been behind the wheel?
I've only driven a car one time.
You do know all the controls in the car, don't you?
I know them.
Tell me when you want me to teach you.
We can do it when you have some time.
I'm not busy tomorrow. Call me then. Are you a good driver?
Yes, and I'm rather good at driving.
I need you to teach me how to drive.
Yes, but do you have your learner's permit?
Yes, I have it.
Have you ever driven a car before?
I drove a car before, but only once.
Are you aware of all the controls in the car?
I already know all of them.
When would you like me to start teaching you?
When do you have time?
Call me tomorrow and we'll get started.
Awesome. So you know how to drive, right?
I'm pretty good.
Do you think you can teach me?
Did you get your learner's permit yet?
I have it already.
Do you have any experience driving a car?
I've only done it once.
Do you know all the controls in the car?
Yes, I'm aware of them.
When did you want to start learning how to drive?
Whenever you have time.
We can do it tomorrow. Just call me.
At the window of the DMV.
This is my first time at the DMV, and I don't know what window to go to.
It depends on what you were doing. Did you make an appointment?
I made an appointment last month.
All of the windows are for specific services. What do you need to do today?
I just bought a used car and need to transfer the ownership.
If you just put all of your filled out forms in the drop box, your name will be called when it comes up.
Thank you. That helps me to know what to do.
My pleasure. The only other thing I need is your current driver's license.
Okay, here's my license. It is a very old picture of me.
You look good in that picture. Take this over to the last window to pay your fee, and you finish registering your car. Could you help direct me to the proper window?
There are different windows for different things. Did you make an appointment on the internet?
I made an appointment over the internet.
Different windows will be able to help you with different problems. What do you need help with?
I need help transferring the ownership of a new car from my friend to myself.
The sign forms go in the box, and I will call your name in a few minutes.
Thank you for making it seem less confusing.
If you would give me your current driver's license, I will be able to complete the transfer process.
Well, here is my license. I never really liked that picture.
That is a great picture. Take the forms over to the last window to pay your fees, and you're finished. Hi, could you tell me what window I should go to?
Do you have an appointment?
Yes, I have an appointment.
The DMV windows are set up for different tasks. What are you here to do?
I need to transfer ownership of a used car.
I can see that you have all of your forms filled out. Drop the forms in that box, and I will call you when your name comes up.
Okay, thanks for helping me.
You are welcome. May I see your current driver's license?
Here's my license. It is not a very good picture of me.
That's a pretty good picture. Just pay the fee over at the last window and you're done.
Negotiating a price with a dealer.
If I want to buy this car, what will it cost me?
Let me get my contract out, and we'll figure that out for you right now.
Can't you just tell me what it costs?
You know, I'm prepared to offer you a great deal today on that car. With tax, license, registration, and dealer prep, the total will be $15,000.
Fine. I'll come back later with my father, who is a lawyer, and we can talk then.
I am sure that we can work something out. What price were you thinking would be a good deal for you?
$13,000 would be more like it.
$14,000 for this car is a good price. For that, I'm practically giving it away.
Normally that would be a good price, but that car has been in an accident.
Yes, I see your point. $13,750 is my final offer.
How much money for this car?
Yes, that car is beautiful, isn't it? Come on inside and we'll discuss the price.
I just want to know the price.
$15,000 out the door. What a deal. That will of course include tax, license, registration, and dealer prep.
I appreciate your help and I'll see you later.
Oh, you look like a smart person. What price would be fair to you?
I think that $13,000 would be fair for this car.
I can see that you are a smart buyer. $14,000 is my best price.
If the car hadn't been in an accident, that would be a good price, but it has a few minor problems.
$13,750 is my final offer. How much does this car cost?
Well, come on in, and we'll sit down and discuss that right now. How much do you want to pay?
I really was just wondering what the price is.
Well, figuring in tax, license, dealer prep, and registration, I can let this car go for $15,000.
I was thinking a little lower than that.
Wow, let's keep talking here. I am sure we can work something out. What price are you thinking is fair?
I was thinking more like $13,000.
You know, you look like you are a sweet kid. I'll give it to you for $14,000.
That would be a good price if the car was in great shape, but it is registered as having been in an accident.
Okay, $13,750, and that's my final offer.
Deciding to buy the car.
The car handles very well and is a good deal.
It seems to be a good choice for you. You might want to have a mechanic take a look at it, just to be sure.
My friend is a mechanic, and he came and looked at it for me this morning.
That was smart of you to think ahead. Have you and the seller agreed upon a price?
Yes, he is willing to accept that price I offered him.
Have you thought about how you're going to pay for your car?
I saved up enough money to pay cash for this car.
You really thought this through. Why don't I go with you to make the payment and drive your car home for you?
That would make it a lot easier for me.
Let's go take care of that right now. I really want to see your new car.
I really like that car and I'm thinking of buying it.
Yes, I agree. Do you want to take it to the mechanic to have it checked out?
I already took care of that yesterday.
That's good. Have you discussed the price with the seller?
Yes, I think we've agreed upon a fair price.
Have you set up your financing to pay for this car?
Yes, my parents are going to loan me the money.
That's good. Would you like me to go talk to the seller with you and drive your car home?
That would be of great help.
Glad to be of help. I can't wait to see your new car. That car is exactly what I want, so I probably should buy it.
From what I see, it's a good deal. Should a mechanic check it out for you?
A mechanic looked at it for me on Tuesday when I first looked at it.
It's good that you took care of that. Have you agreed upon a price with the seller?
Yes, he was willing to lower his price a bit, and I am good with that.
Do you know how you are going to pay for this car?
Yes, I have already pre-qualified for a loan with my credit union.
You are very well prepared. I could go with you to talk to the seller and help you get your car home.
I appreciate the offer of help.
It was my pleasure to help you. I'm looking forward to riding in your new car.
Failing the road test.
Did I do well on my test?
Do you want to know the honest answer?
Why wouldn't I want to know?
You had a pretty bad scores.
Exactly what do you mean by bad?
You failed.
How'd I fail it?
There are a couple of reasons why you didn't pass.
What did I do wrong?
To sum it all up, you really just don't know how to drive.
Thanks. Will I be able to take a retest?
Sure you can, in about 2.5 weeks.
So how did I do on my driving test?
Do you want the truth?
Of course I do.
Wow, you really didn't do all that well.
How bad did I do?
To be completely honest, you failed your test.
How?
There were a number of reasons.
What were they?
Basically, you just can't drive.
Can I have another try?
You can take it in a couple weeks. How did I do?
Do you really want to know?
Yes, I do.
You did pretty bad.
Exactly how bad?
You didn't pass the test.
I don't understand how I could have failed it.
There are a few reasons why you failed.
What are the reasons?
The main reason is the fact that you're a horrible driver.
Can I take the test again?
You'll be able to take the test again in a couple of weeks.
Getting the driver's license.
How can I get my driver's license?
Have you taken your driving test yet?
I have yet to take my driving test.
Okay, first I'm going to need you to fill out the paperwork.
When can I take my test?
You'll have to make an appointment for that.
I would like to make one right now.
How does Friday sound?
That would be great.
What time would you like to take the test?
If I could do it in the morning, then that would be good.
11 o'clock on Friday morning. See you then.
I need to get my driver's license.
You need to take your driving test, have you?
No, I still need to take it.
Please fill out this paperwork.
All right, but will I be able to take my test today?
Actually, you're going to have to make an appointment first.
May I make one right now, please?
Sure you can. The soonest date available will be this Friday.
Friday will be fine.
What time can you come in?
I would like to do it sometime in the morning.
I'll schedule you for 11 o'clock Friday morning. I would like to get my driver's license today.
You'll have to take your driving test. Have you taken it yet?
I haven't taken it yet.
Could you fill these papers out, please?
Can I take my test right now?
You need an appointment.
I would like to do that right now if I could.
Is Friday good for you?
That's perfect.
Okay, so Friday at what time?
The morning would be nice.
All right, come in on Friday at 11.
Fighting a ticket in court.
Are you here about your ticket?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
What is your argument?
Your Honor, the police officer pulled me over for speeding.
You must have been speeding.
No, Your Honor, I was not.
Tell me how many miles per hour you were going.
I was going 35 in a 40-mile-per-hour zone.
That's fine. So I'll let you go with the warning.
So I don't have to pay the ticket?
You won't have to pay the fine.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're here today to argue your ticket.
I am.
Plead your case.
The police officer that pulled me over said I was speeding.
Were you speeding when you got pulled over?
I was not speeding.
How fast were you going?
In a 40-mile-per-hour zone, I was only going about 35.
Well, seeing as the officer that pulled you over isn't here, I'll let you go.
Do I still need to pay the fine?
No, you don't.
I appreciate your understanding.
You want to argue your ticket today?
Yes, that is why I'm here.
Tell me your argument.
I was pulled over for allegedly speeding.
Are you sure you weren't speeding?
To be honest, I really wasn't.
What speed were you going?
I was under the speed limit. I was going 35 when the speed limit was 40.
I'm just going to let you go since the arresting officer isn't here.
What about my ticket? Do I still need to pay?
Don't worry about it.
I'm so glad for your help.
Getting a parking ticket.
Did you ever get a parking ticket?
No. Have you?
Yeah, I just got one the other day.
How'd you get a ticket?
The ticket was for parking in the red zone.
I don't understand why you would do that.
There was nowhere to park, and I needed to run in and get something.
Where'd you get the ticket at?
I parked in front of my apartment building.
What about your parking spot?
But I really needed to be quick.
I bet that you wish you hadn't done that.
Have you ever gotten a parking ticket?
I've never gotten one. Have you?
I got a ticket yesterday.
Really? What did you get one for?
I parked in the red zone.
Why did you do that?
I needed to get something really quick.
Where did you park at?
At my apartment building.
Don't you have your own parking spot?
I needed to be fast.
That was very lazy of you. Have you gotten a parking ticket before?
No, I haven't. What about you?
I got a ticket a couple of days ago.
What did you do?
I got it for parking in the red zone.
Why would you park in the red zone?
I had to run in and get something quickly.
Where were you at?
I got the ticket in front of my apartment.
I thought you had your own parking spot.
I had to make it quick.
Hope it was worth it.
A snowman.
I'll be glad when winter comes.
Why is that?
Because I love the snow.
Yes, the snow is fun.
Last year, we made a big snowman.
How big was it?
It was 7 feet tall.
How long did it take?
It took us all day.
Did you give him a nose?
Of course. We gave him a big carrot for a nose.
Let me help you make one this year.
I'll be glad when winter comes.
Why is that?
Because I love the snow.
Yes, the snow is fun.
Last year, we made a big snowman.
How big was it?
It was 7 feet tall.
How long did it take?
It took us all day.
Did you give him a nose?
Of course. We gave him a big carrot for a nose.
Let me help you make one this year.
Just shoot me.
People are funny.
They sure are.
Did you hear about the pilot?
The one that stole a small plane?
Yes. He stole a plane in Canada and flew it into the U.S.
Did they catch him?
Yes. After 2 U.S. fighter jets followed him for an hour, he landed on a highway.
Did he crash?
No. He just landed the plane and walked to a restaurant.
Did the cops find out why he flew into the U.S.?
His life sucked. He was hoping a fighter jet would shoot him down.
Poor guy.
People are funny.
They sure are.
Did you hear about the pilot?
The one that stole a small plane?
Yes. He stole a plane in Canada and flew it into the U.S.
Did they catch him?
Yes. After 2 U.S. fighter jets followed him for an hour, he landed on a highway.
Did he crash?
No. He just landed the plane and walked to a restaurant.
Did the cops find out why he flew into the U.S.?
His life sucked. He was hoping a fighter jet would shoot him down.
Poor guy.
Life is for living.
What's the point?
The point of what?
Of living.
Who knows? You live and then you die.
We must be here for some reason.
Maybe we're here to have fun.
Then why aren't I having fun?
Because you're thinking too much.
So I should stop thinking?
Stop thinking about what the point is.
Okay, I'll start thinking about having some fun.
Just be patient. Fun doesn't come along every 5 minutes.
What's the point?
The point of what?
Of living.
Who knows? You live and then you die.
We must be here for some reason.
Maybe we're here to have fun.
Then why aren't I having fun?
Because you're thinking too much.
So I should stop thinking?
Stop thinking about what the point is.
Okay, I'll start thinking about having some fun.
Just be patient. Fun doesn't come along every 5 minutes.
What's so funny?
Do you know any good jokes?
I can't remember jokes.
Neither can I.
They go in one ear and out the other.
Who makes up all these jokes?
Who knows, but there must be 100 new ones every day.
Yes, just in English alone.
I wonder if every language has jokes.
Of course, people everywhere like good jokes.
What do you think people joke about the most?
I think most jokes are about women.
Oh, really? I think most jokes are about men.
Do you know any good jokes?
I can't remember jokes.
Neither can I.
They go in one ear and out the other.
Who makes up all these jokes?
Who knows, but there must be 100 new ones every day.
Yes, just in English alone.
I wonder if every language has jokes.
Of course, people everywhere like good jokes.
What do you think people joke about the most?
I think most jokes are about women.
Oh, really? I think most jokes are about men.
No time for rhyme.
Poetry sucks.
I don't know anyone who likes it.
Some of it is okay, I guess.
Yes, the poems that rhyme and are easy to remember.
Like 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
But people still write poems.
No one makes any money at it.
Shakespeare was a poet.
Did he get rich from his poetry?
Probably not.
Poems are a little bit like songs.
Yes, but songs have music. Without music, songs would suck too.
Poetry sucks.
I don't know anyone who likes it.
Some of it is okay, I guess.
Yes, the poems that rhyme and are easy to remember.
Like 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
But people still write poems.
No one makes any money at it.
Shakespeare was a poet.
Did he get rich from his poetry?
Probably not.
Poems are a little bit like songs.
Yes, but songs have music. Without music, songs would suck too.
Patch it or sew it?
My pants have a hole in the front pocket.
You shouldn't carry pens in your pocket.
Yesterday, a pin fell through my pants onto my shoe.
Lucky for you, it wasn't a sharp knife.
Who carries a sharp knife in their pocket?
Criminals, of course.
Anyway, I have to fix the hole.
You can sew it up or use an iron-on patch.
Tell me about this patch.
The patch has glue. The hot iron melts the glue so the patch sticks on.
That sounds a lot easier than sewing.
It is, but after about 10 washings, the glue washes off.
My pants have a hole in the front pocket.
You shouldn't carry pens in your pocket.
Yesterday, a pin fell through my pants onto my shoe.
Lucky for you, it wasn't a sharp knife.
Who carries a sharp knife in their pocket?
Criminals, of course.
Anyway, I have to fix the hole.
You can sew it up or use an iron-on patch.
Tell me about this patch.
The patch has glue. The hot iron melts the glue so the patch sticks on.
That sounds a lot easier than sewing.
It is, but after about 10 washings, the glue washes off.
Write to your grandma.
Did you write a letter to Grandma?
Yes, I did.
Did you tell her about school?
I told her that school is fun.
Did you put the letter in an envelope?
Yes, and I sealed the envelope.
Did you put a stamp on the envelope?
I couldn't find any stamps.
They're in the kitchen drawer.
Okay, I just put a stamp on the envelope.
Give me the envelope and I'll mail it for you.
When is Grandma going to learn about email?
Did you write a letter to Grandma?
Yes, I did.
Did you tell her about school?
I told her that school is fun.
Did you put the letter in an envelope?
Yes, and I sealed the envelope.
Did you put a stamp on the envelope?
I couldn't find any stamps.
They're in the kitchen drawer.
Okay, I just put a stamp on the envelope.
Give me the envelope and I'll mail it for you.
When is Grandma going to learn about email?
Two polite people.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Are you reading this paper?
Oh, no. Help yourself.
I asked because the paper is sitting next to you.
Thank you. That's polite of you to ask.
Some people would just pick it up.
Yes, I know some people are rude.
I always try to be polite.
So do I.
The world needs more polite people like us.
I agree 100%.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Are you reading this paper?
Oh, no. Help yourself.
I asked because the paper is sitting next to you.
Thank you. That's polite of you to ask.
Some people would just pick it up.
Yes, I know some people are rude.
I always try to be polite.
So do I.
The world needs more polite people like us.
I agree 100%.
Feed the cat.
Did you feed the cat?
I'll do that in a minute.
That cat is meowing. He's hungry.
Okay, I'll feed him right now.
You shouldn't make him wait.
I was doing my homework.
The cat doesn't care about your homework.
The cat doesn't care about anything.
That's the way cats are.
All they think about is themselves.
Maybe we should get rid of him.
Of course not. He's family.
Did you feed the cat?
I'll do that in a minute.
That cat is meowing. He's hungry.
Okay, I'll feed him right now.
You shouldn't make him wait.
I was doing my homework.
The cat doesn't care about your homework.
The cat doesn't care about anything.
That's the way cats are.
All they think about is themselves.
Maybe we should get rid of him.
Of course not. He's family.
God is watching.
It's Sunday.
So?
You know what that means.
I forgot.
Sunday means we go to church.
Oh, yeah.
Put on a coat and a tie.
Why?
To show respect to God and others.
I'm glad Sunday is only once a week.
I hope God didn't hear that.
He'll forgive me.
It's Sunday.
So?
You know what that means.
I forgot.
Sunday means we go to church.
Oh, yeah.
Put on a coat and a tie.
Why?
To show respect to God and others.
I'm glad Sunday is only once a week.
I hope God didn't hear that.
He'll forgive me.
I feel like Chinese.
Let's go out to eat.
That sounds like fun.
Where do you want to go?
Let me think a minute.
I feel like Chinese.
That sounds delicious.
I know a good Chinese restaurant.
How far away is it?
It's only 10 minutes from here.
Do we need reservations?
Oh, no. We can walk right in.
Let's go now. I'm hungry.
Let's go out to eat.
That sounds like fun.
Where do you want to go?
Let me think a minute.
I feel like Chinese.
That sounds delicious.
I know a good Chinese restaurant.
How far away is it?
It's only 10 minutes from here.
Do we need reservations?
Oh, no. We can walk right in.
Let's go now. I'm hungry.
A bad steak.
I'm calling the waiter.
What's the matter?
This steak has too much fat.
What do you want the waiter to do?
Bring me a better steak.
I wouldn't do that.
Why not?
They will drop the new steak on the floor, step on it, and then spit on it.
You're crazy.
Then the waiter will give you a big smile as he brings you the new steak.
Where did you get these crazy ideas?
I used to cook in a restaurant.
I'm calling the waiter.
What's the matter?
This steak has too much fat.
What do you want the waiter to do?
Bring me a better steak.
I wouldn't do that.
Why not?
They will drop the new steak on the floor, step on it, and then spit on it.
You're crazy.
Then the waiter will give you a big smile as he brings you the new steak.
Where did you get these crazy ideas?
I used to cook in a restaurant.
Do I hear $60,000?
I don't believe the art world.
What is it this time?
An Andy Warhol drawing.
He's a famous artist.
He drew 2 butterflies and a flower on a napkin in a restaurant.
Did he sign it?
Yes.
Is it beautiful?
It's just black ink on a white napkin, and the napkin has food stains.
So it's not worth much.
Only about $30,000.
Without the food stains, it would probably be worth more.
I don't believe the art world.
What is it this time?
An Andy Warhol drawing.
He's a famous artist.
He drew 2 butterflies and a flower on a napkin in a restaurant.
Did he sign it?
Yes.
Is it beautiful?
It's just black ink on a white napkin, and the napkin has food stains.
So it's not worth much.
Only about $30,000.
Without the food stains, it would probably be worth more.
Is it raining?
What's the weather like?
I don't know. I just woke up.
Why don't you look outside?
Okay, it looks like rain.
Why do you say that?
The sky is gray.
Is it raining right now?
No,
How do you know?
the street isn't wet.
I have to go shopping today.
You'd better take an umbrella.
What's the weather like?
I don't know. I just woke up.
Why don't you look outside?
Okay, it looks like rain.
Why do you say that?
The sky is gray.
Is it raining right now?
No,
How do you know?
the street isn't wet.
I have to go shopping today.
You'd better take an umbrella.
It's so hot.
I can't believe how hot it is.
It's not even noon yet.
That means it will get hotter.
I'm dying from the heat.
Turn on the air conditioner.
It doesn't work.
What happened?
I don't know.
Did you call the repairman?
Of course.
When is he coming?
He's busy, he said, next week.
I can't believe how hot it is.
It's not even noon yet.
That means it will get hotter.
I'm dying from the heat.
Turn on the air conditioner.
It doesn't work.
What happened?
I don't know.
Did you call the repairman?
Of course.
When is he coming?
He's busy, he said, next week.
Two little ones.
I'm worried.
Worried about what?
I'm getting married.
You should be happy, not worried.
I am happy, but marriage is a lot of responsibility.
Yes, you have to take care of your wife.
And I have to take care of our children.
Are you going to start a family?
Yes. We want to have a little boy and a little girl.
That sounds wonderful.
Except we can't afford it.
No wonder you're worried.
I'm worried.
Worried about what?
I'm getting married.
You should be happy, not worried.
I am happy, but marriage is a lot of responsibility.
Yes, you have to take care of your wife.
And I have to take care of our children.
Are you going to start a family?
Yes. We want to have a little boy and a little girl.
That sounds wonderful.
Except we can't afford it.
No wonder you're worried.
Digital TV.
Are you ready?
Ready for what?
Ready for the big switch.
What are you talking about?
The nation is switching to digital TV.
Oh, of course I'm ready.
Did you buy the converter?
No, I don't need a converter because I bought a digital TV.
How much was that?
It was only about $120 for a 13-inch screen.
Does it pick up any digital channels?
Oh, yes, I get 6 Korean channels, but nothing in English.
Are you ready?
Ready for what?
Ready for the big switch.
What are you talking about?
The nation is switching to digital TV.
Oh, of course I'm ready.
Did you buy the converter?
No, I don't need a converter because I bought a digital TV.
How much was that?
It was only about $120 for a 13-inch screen.
Does it pick up any digital channels?
Oh, yes, I get 6 Korean channels, but nothing in English.
Don't be a racist.
The police need our help finding a robber.
How do you know?
The TV news is reporting a bank robbery.
Do they know what the robber looks like?
Yes, he's 6 feet tall, 200 pounds, black hair, and about 30 years old.
What race is he?
They didn't say.
The TV news doesn't tell us the race anymore?
Of course not. That would be racist.
How can we identify someone if we don't know their race?
Don't ask me.
Then they also shouldn't tell us if the robber is male or female because that is sexist.
The police need our help finding a robber.
How do you know?
The TV news is reporting a bank robbery.
Do they know what the robber looks like?
Yes, he's 6 feet tall, 200 pounds, black hair, and about 30 years old.
What race is he?
They didn't say.
The TV news doesn't tell us the race anymore?
Of course not. That would be racist.
How can we identify someone if we don't know their race?
Don't ask me.
Then they also shouldn't tell us if the robber is male or female because that is sexist.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't. Do you?
I don't have a girlfriend either.
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe I'm not rich enough.
Girls like guys with money.
They sure do.
They like guys with new cars.
I don't have money or a new car.
Me neither.
But girls like guys who are funny.
Yeah, maybe we should learn some good jokes.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't. Do you?
I don't have a girlfriend either.
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe I'm not rich enough.
Girls like guys with money.
They sure do.
They like guys with new cars.
I don't have money or a new car.
Me neither.
But girls like guys who are funny.
Yeah, maybe we should learn some good jokes.
A nice place to live.
I like living here.
I agree. Pasadena is a nice city.
It's not too big.
And it's not too small.
It has great weather all year long.
It has the Rose Parade.
It has beautiful houses.
It has wonderful restaurants.
It has great schools.
It's close to the mountains.
The people are friendly.
I'm not ever going to leave.
I like living here.
I agree. Pasadena is a nice city.
It's not too big.
And it's not too small.
It has great weather all year long.
It has the Rose Parade.
It has beautiful houses.
It has wonderful restaurants.
It has great schools.
It's close to the mountains.
The people are friendly.
I'm not ever going to leave.
My laptop is so slow.
My laptop is so slow.
Buy a new one.
I would if I had the money.
Why is it so slow?
That's a good question.
Did you take it to a computer shop?
I would if I had the money.
Well, I guess you have to live with it.
Sometimes I want to throw it out the window.
You don't want to do that.
Why not?
You might hit someone in the head.
My laptop is so slow.
Buy a new one.
I would if I had the money.
Why is it so slow?
That's a good question.
Did you take it to a computer shop?
I would if I had the money.
Well, I guess you have to live with it.
Sometimes I want to throw it out the window.
You don't want to do that.
Why not?
You might hit someone in the head.
Going to the beach.
Let's go to the beach.
That's a great idea.
We haven't been in a while.
We haven't been in a month.
The last time we went, you almost drowned.
No, I didn't.
Then why did the lifeguard dive into the water?
I think he wanted to cool off.
He swam right up to you.
And then he turned right around.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe we should get going.
Let's go to the beach.
That's a great idea.
We haven't been in a while.
We haven't been in a month.
The last time we went, you almost drowned.
No, I didn't.
Then why did the lifeguard dive into the water?
I think he wanted to cool off.
He swam right up to you.
And then he turned right around.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe we should get going.
I live in Pasadena.
Where do you live?
I live in Pasadena.
Where is Pasadena?
It's in California.
Is it in Northern California?
No, it's in Southern California.
Is Pasadena a big city?
It's pretty big.
How big is pretty big?
It has about 140,000 people.
How big is Los Angeles?
It has about 3 million people.
Where do you live?
I live in Pasadena.
Where is Pasadena?
It's in California.
Is it in Northern California?
No, it's in Southern California.
Is Pasadena a big city?
It's pretty big.
How big is pretty big?
It has about 140,000 people.
How big is Los Angeles?
It has about 3 million people.
Fish are everywhere.
The ocean is so big.
You can't see the end of it.
It goes on forever.
And it's deep, too.
I think it's 5 miles deep.
Are there fish at the bottom?
There are fish at the top and the bottom.
Are there more fish or more people?
I think there are more fish.
I hope so. I love to eat fish.
The ocean is so big.
You can't see the end of it.
It goes on forever.
And it's deep, too.
I think it's 5 miles deep.
Are there fish at the bottom?
There are fish at the top and the bottom.
Are there more fish or more people?
I think there are more fish.
I hope so. I love to eat fish.
Hot bread.
This hot bread is delicious.
I like this restaurant because they give you free bread.
Well, I think we are paying for it.
No, look at the bill when we get it. There's no charge for the bread.
It is delicious, especially with butter.
I think we should just leave after we fill up on the bread.
They probably wouldn't like that.
I'm eating so much bread that I'm getting full.
Then stop eating the bread.
Okay, just one more piece. Pass the butter, please.
If I owned a restaurant, I would never serve hot bread before the main course.
That's terrible. I would never go to your restaurant.
This hot bread is delicious.
I like this restaurant because they give you free bread.
Well, I think we are paying for it.
No, look at the bill when we get it. There's no charge for the bread.
It is delicious, especially with butter.
I think we should just leave after we fill up on the bread.
They probably wouldn't like that.
I'm eating so much bread that I'm getting full.
Then stop eating the bread.
Okay, just one more piece. Pass the butter, please.
If I owned a restaurant, I would never serve hot bread before the main course.
That's terrible. I would never go to your restaurant.
Bad service.
Have you seen our waiter?
Here he comes now.
We've been sitting here for almost 10 minutes.
Oops, I guess I was wrong. That isn't our waiter.
We can give him 5 more minutes and then leave.
I'll go up front and talk to the manager.
That's a good idea.
Maybe they'll give us free drinks for waiting so long.
Maybe he'll send us our waiter immediately.
Every time we eat out, it's an adventure.
Last time, we got seats next to the kitchen.
We'll never go there again.
Have you seen our waiter?
Here he comes now.
We've been sitting here for almost 10 minutes.
Oops, I guess I was wrong. That isn't our waiter.
We can give him 5 more minutes and then leave.
I'll go up front and talk to the manager.
That's a good idea.
Maybe they'll give us free drinks for waiting so long.
Maybe he'll send us our waiter immediately.
Every time we eat out, it's an adventure.
Last time, we got seats next to the kitchen.
We'll never go there again.
A good lunch.
Lunch was delicious.
Thank you.
What kind of soup was that?
It was tomato soup.
That tasted so good.
I put lemon and butter in it.
The sandwich was good too.
Everyone likes bacon and tomato sandwiches.
Especially on toast.
And the pickles were great too.
Tomorrow we'll have rice and fish for lunch.
I can't wait.
Lunch was delicious.
Thank you.
What kind of soup was that?
It was tomato soup.
That tasted so good.
I put lemon and butter in it.
The sandwich was good too.
Everyone likes bacon and tomato sandwiches.
Especially on toast.
And the pickles were great too.
Tomorrow we'll have rice and fish for lunch.
I can't wait.
A slow burger.
I can't believe how long this line is.
This is a popular restaurant, isn't it?
Yes, but isn't it a fast food restaurant? Is it?
It's the slowest hamburger in town.
That's because they cook it while you wait.
Yes, that's why it's also the best hamburger in town.
A great burger and great service.
Yes, the workers are very polite.
And they're clean.
I've been coming here for years.
Me too.
Excuse me, they just called my number.
I can't believe how long this line is.
This is a popular restaurant, isn't it?
Yes, but isn't it a fast food restaurant? Is it?
It's the slowest hamburger in town.
That's because they cook it while you wait.
Yes, that's why it's also the best hamburger in town.
A great burger and great service.
Yes, the workers are very polite.
And they're clean.
I've been coming here for years.
Me too.
Excuse me, they just called my number.
Dirty nails.
Let's leave.
But we just got here.
Did you see the waiter's hands?
No.
He had dirty fingernails.
Really?
His nails were black.
That's disgusting.
And he poured water into our glasses.
Yuck. No water for me.
I wonder if the cook's nails are dirty too.
Who cares? Let's get out of here.
Let's leave.
But we just got here.
Did you see the waiter's hands?
No.
He had dirty fingernails.
Really?
His nails were black.
That's disgusting.
And he poured water into our glasses.
Yuck. No water for me.
I wonder if the cook's nails are dirty too.
Who cares? Let's get out of here.
A good table.
Is this table okay?
No, it's too close to the kitchen door.
How about this table?
No, it's too close to the front door.
This looks like a nice table.
No, it's too close to the salad bar.
Okay, I give up.
Well, there is one good table.
Great, which one?
That one. A group of 8 just sat down at it.
Is this table okay?
No, it's too close to the kitchen door.
How about this table?
No, it's too close to the front door.
This looks like a nice table.
No, it's too close to the salad bar.
Okay, I give up.
Well, there is one good table.
Great, which one?
That one. A group of 8 just sat down at it.
Fear of germs.
Is this a clean restaurant?
Well, the tables and chairs look okay.
Okay. Let's sit down.
Check out the silverware.
It passes inspection.
Here comes the waiter. See if his hands and nails are clean.
Well, the waiter looked clean, so I guess it's okay to eat here.
You're forgetting about the bathroom.
I'm going to just hope that the bathroom is clean.
You're not going to examine it before we order dinner.
No, I'd rather not find out that it's dirty, because I'm pretty hungry right now.
Me too. Let's forget about germs and focus on food.
Is this a clean restaurant?
Well, the tables and chairs look okay.
Okay. Let's sit down.
Check out the silverware.
It passes inspection.
Here comes the waiter. See if his hands and nails are clean.
Well, the waiter looked clean, so I guess it's okay to eat here.
You're forgetting about the bathroom.
I'm going to just hope that the bathroom is clean.
You're not going to examine it before we order dinner.
No, I'd rather not find out that it's dirty, because I'm pretty hungry right now.
Me too. Let's forget about germs and focus on food.